What's going on, good people? How you doing? How you feeling? I am riding on high right now. Just got finished shooting the Omegle Bars joint, so you know my mood is very good. My mood is high right now. Thank you for tuning in, man. If you don't know where you're at, you are with Ruppleberry Reacts, man. Tuning in for the tasty jams, the good stuff. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Those jams that give you the good vibes. That's what we here for. Um, Part of my journey has been Tom Macdonald. Big part of my journey. I was exposed to this dude within like my first day or two of trying to do just any type of music reviews, and yo, yo, the dude's solid. The dude is dope. Lyrically, he's on point. And as far as his visuals and his message and all of that, I can get behind it. And so far I have. And because of that, the HOG Army has blessed my channel so much. I truly want to say thank you. You guys show some of the most love and the most support just for me as an individual and this channel. That right there means a lot to me. And I have to say thank you, bro. I will say thank you every time I think about it. I have to say thank you because it means that much. So we're doing Tom Macdonald today. We going all the way back again because now I've been able to get a few of the donation requests out of the way and get back to the regular scheduled programming. Exposure. This is an older joint. And this is years ago. This is still Tom in the early stages of doing his thing. So let's check it out, man.
Yeah. Let me break it down for every single doubter. You're afraid of what I'm doing, you're a coward. All your favorite rappers doing downers, and you make them feel empowered till they're fertilizing soil, pushing flowers. Yeah, what the Lil Wayne Rick.
All your favorite rappers doing downers.
Yeah.
Bars.
Let me break it down for every single doubter. You're afraid of what I'm doing, you're a coward. All your favorite rappers doing downers, and you make them feel empowered till they're fertilizing soil, pushing flowers. Yeah, what the Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, and 2 Chainz all have in common? They make a living off gangster rap, but they all went to college. It's all just marketing.
I went to college. What do Lil Wayne, Rick Ross?
Feel empowered till they're fertilizing soil, pushing flowers. Yeah, what the Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, and 2 Chainz all have in common? They make a living off gangster rap, but they all went to college. It's all just marketing strategy, so you.
But they went to college post-rap. Like once they started rapping and once they started making money and they could afford it, they went to college. They didn't graduate high school and go straight to college. That wasn't their path. So I get what he's saying, but I don't want you to think that they were just grade A students and they were in school and then, you know, they went straight to college after high school. And no. They did what a lot of people do when they get way more money. They go and find a school that they always wanted to go to, and they say, here, I'm this person. I bring this to the table. Me coming to your school will do this for you, and blah, blah, blah. Here we go. Does not take away the fact that they went to school, does not take away the fact that they went and tried to get an education and further and better themselves. I give them complete credit for that. I get what he's saying, though. Can't be out here talking about something and you're not out here doing that currently. Because right now, you selling the false narrative.
Your wallet, endorsing vodka to make a buck and make you alcoholics, that make you stupid with Xanax, that make you broke with designers, that use the music to confuse the youth and influence minors. Isn't it funny how these rappers went from fighting to power to buy a gun and sell some drugs in just a matter of hours, to turn the students to felons that just get fed to the system? Cause there are people making fortunes off of privatized prisons. They objectify women till they are all that you crave, so you don't realize there's more to life than just getting laid.
Why is it when black rappers talk like this, nobody listens? Is it because that's not what you want to hear from a black rapper? You don't want to hear the consciousness? You don't want to hear the wokeness from a black rapper? Because that's not appealing. When you see a black rapper, they should be doing what every black rapper does. But then not all white rappers are as dope as Tom. Not all white rappers are as conscious as Tom. Come on, bro.
women till they are all that you crave. So you don't realize there's more to life than just getting laid. You think you're happy, but you're really just so caught in the game that you don't realize you're wasting all your money to play. They give you rappers with rainbow hair who wear clothes like your girlfriend to emasculate the men that emulate all the urban trends. Got you wearing pretty dresses and heels and popping pills like you really know how depression can feel. Y'all some posers, dying for acceptance and exposure, trying to be the rappers on the posters. All I hear is new chain, big house, fast cars, so boring. And all of that is lies, man, it's so corny. Death threats coming every other day for me, but I don't believe a word of is ghost stories. Hi, my name is Tom Macdonald, welcome to the show. If you are easily offended, then you probably should go. My resolution of losers who my new music is triggered, and just 1 million views on YouTube is too big middle fingers. I don't apologize or compromise, I quantify the figures, cause I'm optimized for making a killing and getting bigger. Had the fire all along, I needed fuel and a flicker to light the fuse to the mixture of the rumors and liquor. They got nothing else to do but try to cut me with scissors, but what's a blade to a building made out of iron and pillars? Go ahead and cry me a river, cause I've been dying to go swimming, and I'm designed to find it funny when they whine cause I'm winning. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it.
No hook.
Just pointing out what I feel like the game has been missing.
No hook.
And every time I open my mouth up, you get offended. You say the talk is cheap, but then you act like it's expensive. You can't afford to speak your mind, afraid you'll get rejected by some strangers on the internet whose lives are all pathetic. I was surrounded by people who just pretend to be down, and then I blew up off a record. No one's friends with me now. I've realized that my
No hook. No hook. It's no hook on here. He been spitting for 2 minutes. There's no hook on here.
and the pillars, go ahead and cry me a river, cause I've been dying to go swimming, and I'm designed to find it funny when they whine cause I'm winning. I just tell the truth, it's up to you to love or dismiss it. I'm just pointing out what I feel like the game has been missing. And every time I open my mouth up, you get offended. You say the talk is cheap, but then you act like it's expensive. You can't afford to speak your mind, afraid you'll get rejected by some strangers on the internet whose lives are all pathetic. I was surrounded by people who just pretend to be down, and then I blew up off a record. No one's friends with me now. I've realized that my potential's so intensely profound that there was bound to be some haters getting caught in the crowd. I won't apologize for anything I said or I'll say. If you're allergic to opinions, you should just walk away. Don't give a shit about your arguments and your complaints. I'd love to have you in my audience, just know it isn't safe. White people are the biggest on the planet, but even still I swear I'm sick to death of hearing it. You're not a model, you're a waitress, and the man taking your picture is a pervert with a camera and no photography experience. You cry about gorillas getting shot inside a zoo and then take photos on your phone when someone's dying next to you. Y'all only care about each other if it means you'll get some views, and you can say that I'm a but what I say is just the truth. There's a disconnect between the things you feel and what's said, cause you're afraid of what they'll think, so you don't say what you meant. If being true to myself means that I'll lose the respect, then I'll stand my ground like both my feet are stuck in cement. I was raised to keep my feelings, thoughts, and words all consistent. If you're censoring your heart, then what's the reason for living? I don't need their approval to validate my position, and I don't need to be accepted, never asked for permission. They attacked me from behind and tried to silence the vision, tried to kill me with fire, and from the ashes I've risen. My motivation won't expire, I don't get tired, I get driven. If they don't like it, then they're not required to comment or listen. They just hide behind their keyboards trying to find the ambition to go make something of their life while they die for attention.
If you don't like it, you are not required to comment or listen. You know, a lot of people, and I can include myself in this, right? Because I'm people, right? And I've gotten better with this, so I'm a little bit more aware, and I guess that's why I'm able to have this conversation. You don't know how stupid you sound sometimes. Sometimes you open your mouth and you really think what you have to say is really just the most brilliant thing ever said. I know a lot of the time that's not always the case, especially if it's an uneducated thing that's about to come out of my mouth. Like if I'm going to talk about something, but I don't have a lot of knowledge on the topic, for me, I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I don't have the knowledge to back up anything. I can't talk about it if I don't know about it. Tom, Tom makes it easy to like him for someone like me. Because when I hear him talk, I don't hear him talking to one specific group of people. Okay? I hear Tom talking to the ignorance in humanity. It's not about what you look like. Maybe one group exudes this type of behavior for you more than another. That's for you. For me, as the listener who's listening to this man, and this is my first time listening to Exposure, he is talking to people who are like that. Anybody who has that mental capacity of a box of crayons. That's who he's talking to. Man, like, bro. And you know what I like to do with this? I like to point out that when Tom is rapping, it's never black and white. You make it black and white by listening to it. You put what you want to it and you make it that way. But it's never a black and white thing. Tom is literally talking to society as a whole. Playing the middle ground allows you, and it's not playing the middle ground, but it's just how it makes it easier, especially for people like me, to operate. I check the individual, them as a person. Those are the things that make them who they are, and how you act and how you perceive yourself and how you treat other people and things like that. It matters. Tom is very much aware that he's dope. That's a given. He's also very much aware that a lot of artists are never going to be able to be like him, because I don't see a lot of people being able to put up with what he puts up with in order to be this way. He gets a lot of hate from both sides, from all sides, for him being this way. Doesn't stop him from putting out dope tracks and producing great music and still being himself. And it does get hard because he talks about it in songs, but that doesn't stop him. If anything, it fuels him. I can relate to that, bro. You take the poo and make methane gas so you can gas your BS car and keep it pushing. You see what I'm saying? You take what you get and you make what you can and you do what you can. Tom Macdonald does not fail me, bro. So, to the people out there who you don't agree with Tom, you don't agree with the way he thinks, you don't agree with the things he says, my question is why? What makes you feel that what he's saying is wrong? And also, it's not a what do I think is he's saying is right. I believe what he's saying is right. I do. But I also know that it's an uphill battle, man. Trying to get people to see how they can do better is an uphill battle, bro. So when you got the hog army behind you, though, it's kind of easy because there's so much love in there. Like, the people that know me and love me. So I'll keep going. I'll keep doing it. This is why I keep putting out Tom Macdonald videos for y'all, man. Y'all love this. And I'm falling in love with the dude's music. Like, legit. It's not a facade. It's not to gain views. It's good music. I have no problem sharing that with you guys. This is good music to me. This is dope. So I'm going to keep listening. I'm going to keep going through his catalog, and I'm building my way up. I have been given songs that are newer. So I've heard newer bars from him. I heard newer takes from him. But this one brings me back into my fold that I started with, which is just the original songs, the old songs, and work my way up. Thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for watching, bro. I know I said a lot, but hopefully I'm not rubbing anybody the wrong way. Like he said, not all opinions matter, but this is what we're here for, man. I've never heard this, and I definitely had to give my opinion on this one, bro. Definitely had to, bro. And because of that, this was a good song for me. So hopefully this one helped you out if you're not having a good day. Yeah, I'm going to re-listen to this track, though, because it was nonstop. It was nonstop, straight bars. So appreciate that, man. You guys do what you do best, but get out there when you're done and go have a good day.